Hey everybody, welcome back to another Cyberpunk Let's Play where we're playing Leonidas, set in the future, 2077. I'll wait until we're done with this phone call and then I'll finish our intro.
Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Okay, like I was saying, welcome back to Leonidas in Cyberpunk 2077. What I mean by that is we're going to be playing an all melee build. So katanas, fists, basically anything that we do with our hands. We might do sniper rifles just because we're doing like a ninja assassin. So like there's that long range aspect, but I think for now we're going to keep it with katanas. We are playing the corpo background right now. So we're kind of going with that John Wick professional look. Don't need our guns. Just need this. And some shoes. Okay. I'll take a gun just in case, but we'll get all set up here. Okay, let's go ahead. During this initial part, we're kind of forced to play the main quest in the beginning, but once we finish this mission, we'll be able to kind of go off on our own and do stuff. But it's kind of good to get through the initial part of the game, playing the main quest, until it opens up. After it opens up, you have a lot more opportunities to go do stuff, and the game really kind of comes into its own. So this is like really different. So my initial one, I did assault rifle SMG build, which was like cool with shotguns, and I was a hacker. But it's kind of like pretty basic. I feel like everyone does that. So I wanted to switch it up and do like an all melee guy. That's kind of the whole purpose of this video. Then if you guys want me to start skipping like dialogue and stuff just to these videos, just put in the comments. But I feel like kind of doing a playthrough for people who are thinking about buying the game, so I kind of want to keep it authentic.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you now, I say.
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to
especially coming up. I'm playing like a more aggressive in terms of my choices and dialogue, so I kind of know what's already gonna happen. But coming up, there's some choices you make that it could go either way, so it's gonna be pretty fun. I was usually pretty diplomatic my last playstyle, so it's gonna be exciting to kind of see what happens when I do the other thing.
all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new.
Okay, so sounds like we got a sweet new job that Jackie set us up with. We're gonna go talk to the guy. He's a fixer. It's kind of like a middleman in Night City. They kind of hook up the clientele with the people that do the jobs.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date.
Yeah, it's really easy to run people over in this game because the driving mechanics aren't like
Really get
crazy awesome, and then you end up being chased by the cops forever. It's kind of funny. You just like automatically slide.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. It's good to see you.
So this is a Ripper Doc. They're like the dudes in charge of cybernetic upgrades and stuff throughout the city. There's a bunch of them throughout the city. They all have like kind of unique upgrades, but this is like the original guy you meet.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights.
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
Hell yeah, getting some new eyeballs.
Now jack in.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Okay, so we don't really have a lot of money, but I think we can just like check out a couple things. Like these items are both free just because it's part of the mission. So you can see this. It basically adds HUD items to us, to our skin or HUD, whatever you want to call it. It lets us see ammo. Yeah, so this in conjunction with the eyeball directly links the user optical implant to the weapon system, offering real-time data tracking. So it lets you see your ammo,
Mark 1, like I
what you got
said.
left, and all that
Decent enough
stuff.
Scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Sweet. So this is when you initially get your ability to scan people. It like looks them up in the police database, and then yeah, as a net runner you can hack them.
Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm. With anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I'd also inject an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Yeah, so this is like little side missions you get. Just driving around, it'll populate just like these people are wanted dead or alive.
It ought to work
And then
like a
you can
charm.
stop, get out,
Now
and
draw your weapon.
you'll get some money
You should
and
see
some
your
street
ammo
cred.
count in a brand new sight.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show 'em what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, forget where you came from.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to
Okay,
his part.
so we're
Next to
gonna
Gramsci
go
Burgers.
meet with this big
Okay,
boss
do my
now.
best to talk us up.
Let's do it. Gotta sell ourselves.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber-psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated,
Right.
and I know exactly how that sounds. pounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker.
So what she's talking about right now are cyber psychos. They're like super hard bosses that you, preferably you don't kill. You take them out by non-lethal. There's a mod for your weapons that can make them non-lethal. You can just punch them. Certain blunt weapons are non-lethal. But yeah, you basically get paid more and more street cred if you take them out non-lethal instead of just shooting them.
Yo, Mr.
But yeah, they're pretty tough sometimes.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh.
This guy's just like an OG, I guess.
Let's roll.
So I'm definitely going to play this a little bit more aggressive. We're going to see how this turns out for us.
Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies without seeing your 30.
Oh. Hell yeah.
You're either
Mr.
somebody
B.
or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. Alright, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka.
Oh shit.
Surely that's no problem.
Stick with the aggressive stance.
You ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of it.
Fuck yeah.
This out? Got a plan?
In case I haven't said or you're not tracking, eddies are the form of cash in this game.
Second, the rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the teams.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy.
Oh,
Got away with the gear.
forgot about these guys. Super creepy.
Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. 'Cause if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, claimed
Oof.
from his ass.
That dude's face is all fucked up.
And I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith out of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Corpo agent. What you playing at?
Hell if I know. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Sounds like she was waiting on the transport. Got stood up. Monochrome in the bag's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. She needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Mr. B, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please. Preferably well. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know. who
Okay,
people
after
are.
we're done talking to this guy, I go find like a side quest or
Yours truly
just
will be
some
remote. T-Bug ain't no
combat
people
just to
person.
break up
Jack
this
is only
video.
something.
Sorry, I know the
I
last
know you
the last
love
video
it.
and this one's been mainly kind of talking. This game starts off a little bit slow, but it quickly picks up the pace after this heist they're
Well,
talking
that's just
about.
music to my ears. I'll set up the meet
So
with
these
the
first couple
fucker
videos
at
might
the
be
bar.
slow,
Flathead
a lot of
Brothers will
talking.
be all
And if, like I said, if you guys want me to skip conversations or speed them up a little bit, just put it in the comments. Happy to do so. I've already seen all this.
One more thing, Mr.
But yeah, we'll go fight some people.
Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Blaze of fucking glory, bro. Blaze of glory, boys. That's what it's all about. Oh, we leveled up.
Dexter, talk to...
We're gonna keep pushing. Yeah, let's keep pushing body. I just want to be like crazy strong. Maybe blades. Increase attack speed with blades to 20. Awesome. And then... yeah, we'll go ahead and keep pushing body.
Dex.
So we're making our attacks faster and stronger by doing body and blades, so pretty good so far.
I'm to want to check
But
our
we'll
pro-
go get into some combat and see what we're dealing with. So right here is an assault in progress. It's from the NCPD. You can go break these up and you will get paid for it. So yeah, let's go take a look at that and see how it goes.
To me, it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Looks like we're just walking into an assault in progress or something. This is kind of against my better judgment.
Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table.
We'll try it, I
Evelyn
guess.
Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me that.
Fucking just ninja these guys.
So, how you wanna play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I gotta go.
Let our stamina regen. Oh, okay. This is officially awesome. Wow. So that actually went a lot better than I thought it would. I thought the early levels of Ninja would be like tough, but that went super smooth. That was fucking, that's legit. Once we like increase our stamina, increase our speed, we're gonna be able to like slide and dodge, and it's gonna only get easier. So that was some good first combat. Yeah, let's go and push on to the next job. Just because that was really fun. Oh yeah, in a van. Okay, boys, get your katanas ready. We're gonna go ahead and try this out. Go ahead and boost our health a bit, but try to scan the area. Holy shit. There's a lot of them. So eventually we'll get a perk called ping, and if you see one enemy you can ping them and it will identify all the enemies nearby. It's like I highly suggest getting it as soon as possible. Yeah, it's like one of the most useful hacks there are. I think the best choice is going to be going this way. There's a lot of them, so I'm going to try to pick them off, at least one, maybe two, before I go into the big group. Oh, that didn't work. Let's just get into it. Oh, first decapitation of the game. That was awesome. Just slice that dude's arm off. Recover some health. So far, I am loving this melee playstyle. This is awesome. Eventually, you can even like get to the point where you can block bullets with your sword. Oh, oh, oh my gosh. This is like, it's unfair. Brutality over here, guys. Holy shit. This is... I wish I would have played this my first play style. And we don't even have like a good weapon right now. This is just like the weapon that was chilling in our room when we got there. Ooh. Looks like we got a jack-in spot. So you can earn extra money by hacking these. It's pretty easy. You just go... you can pick one to go off of, or you can try to get a couple. So I'm going to do these two right here because I can go back to back on them. So I'll go 1 Charlie, Bravo Delta, Echo 9. 1 Charlie, Bravo, getting Bravo Delta might be a tricky thing. So we can't get that. So we'll just get it. those two. So as you see on the left hand side of my screen, we got some crafting components as well as cash and looked like an item. So oh, what? It took me forever last game to get an AK. Are you serious? Oh, okay. I have to reach level 4. Still, though, that's ridiculous. It took me like forever to get one last game. Okay. Well, we are kind of coming up on 30 minutes. I think I'll do one more side quest just to keep the kind of excitement going in this video, and then we'll call it a day. Like I said, this will start to pick up as soon as we get through this initial phase. Okay, before we go into this combat, one thing that I got into doing in my last playthrough, we'll see if we have any yet, but actually using consumables. Some of them are like super good and no one really seems to use them from the videos I've seen online. But like this one right here increases max stamina and regen by 50% per second, and it lasts for 450 seconds. So that's awesome. And then we'll do the same thing with the health. Yeah, so now we're boosted both with stamina and our health, which is gonna really help because we're a melee player. Last dude to take out.
Come out! Let's solve this like warrior! Dishonor!
Oh man. Okay. I think this might be already more fun than my assault rifle submachine gun shotgun build. It's just so awesome. Like you just run in and just chop people to fucking bits. It's crazy. Climb up here. Looks like we got another access point is what they're called. Basically you just access their network and you get cash. So we'll go ahead and do another hack. Usually the data mine 3 or the longest one is the best one in terms of providing you money and rewards and stuff. So that's the one I usually go with just because, yeah, it's a little bit harder and riskier, but more beneficial to you, so might as well go for it. Did we level up again? We did. Got a perk point. Okay. So we could put it into blades one more time and increase our speed. But I think I want to look at athletics. Increase max stamina. think I want to get, so in order to get this skill progression rewards, you have to have at least one of the perks enabled in that. So if I get this level 1, I can get up to level 1 in the skill progression, which has some pretty cool perks. So you get increased carrying capacity by 20 for the first one, and it kind of goes up from there. But yeah, so we're going to unlock 1 in there just so we can start earning some perks. But that's going to do it for me for the video, guys. Hopefully the last little bit there picked up some of the excitement factor. I hope you enjoyed it, and my goal is going to be to make these as exciting as possible for these first couple of videos, even though some of the missions are on the less exciting side. A lot of talking to people and kind of doing coordination pieces for this big heist we do. But the big heist mission we do is definitely, it's a good time. It's really awesome. If you haven't played the game yet, it's really fun. But we made some good progress. I'm excited about my character. That's like really the first time we've fought with a katana. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please share, comment, and like if you did. And if you didn't like it, tell me why. I'm totally open to suggestions. I'm a newer channel. I'm not one of the big guys who don't read their comments, so totally open to your guys' suggestions. And if you guys want to see more content like this, or want to check out my Valheim videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Check me out for a little bit, and if you don't like it, unsubscribe. But yeah, appreciate the views, and we'll check out you guys later. See you. Bye.